Figure out this. Yeah. Again, I want to apologize. I have a hard time trying to figure out haps. But finally, I got to figure out. I'm going to try to get it a little earlier. I'm going to try to get a little earlier before 7 o'clock. Okay, as you and I know, this Unsolved Mysteries, we have a very unsolved mystery. You remember the Las Cruces Bonnie Island Massacre? 31 years, it's not been solved. We have no leads. Zero. Nothing. I watched people, uh, February 10th, 1990, two girls. There was people in the Bonnie Alley. They were being prepared, getting ready, so they can open up. Then two little girls saw these two men and when they needed help. Put out guns on these little girls. And would you believe that? Little girls? Only 12 and 13. Drag them into the office. They got the mom, they got a friend, and the drives me in the heart, a father and two kids, a 2-year old and a 6-year old. These guys are Hispanic. They demanded that this lady open the safe. $5,000. One of the lady face down. And what tears my heart is we these guys open fire, one in the head each. Even a 2-year old, how heartless is that? And a 6-year old. These little kids went on a fly. And by the time this person came in, out of the blue, they took off. When he got in, he saw the bodies lying there. 7 bodies, 4 deaths. One survivor made the phone call to the police. And what tears my heart out is that why would somebody be so heartless and cruel than to rob a bowling alley and take off with $5,000? And this is not the first. Unsolved Mysteries couldn't solve it. America's Most Wanted, John Walsh, who I met with my ex on the beach. We, I, he's been on the horn trying to find out who did it. And it's a crime that's been going on for 31 years, and this is not gonna happen. We tried. They tried so hard trying to find these guys, and it's a heartbreaker. It really is a heartbreaker. The suspect, an older suspect in his 40s, 5 feet 5 inches tall, medium build, between 160 to 280 pounds. The younger suspect, late 20s, between 5'6" to 5'8", medium build, 190 pounds, both Hispanic. If I had the picture, I would show it to you. I'm gonna do that because these guys are wanted, and it's been over 31 years for the La Cruz's Bonnie Island massacre. It's been a hard drive mystery, and I have another one I'll bring to you next week. But on my birthday, next week's my birthday, so next Monday. So I won't be podcasting Monday, but Tuesday I will. Excuse me. These guys got away with murder. It's been 31 years. There has been no leads, and nobody can't even catch these guys. They're hiding place sight. A family member can hide them. A relative, excuse me, a family member, a relative, a friend, a stranger. These guys could be anywhere. They can be in Mexico, El Salvador. They could be in, excuse me, they could be in Latin America and you can't find them. So it's up to you. Remember the description of these guys. The older gentleman is in his late 40s, 5 feet, 5 feet, 5 foot 5 inches tall, medium built, between 160 to 180 pounds. Younger suspect, late 20s, between 5'6" to 5'8", medium built, 190 pounds. These guys are convicts. What they did was a little 2-year old. Isn't that ridiculous? And a 6-year old. I'm disgusted. It's up to us to catch these guys. I will print it on my podcast. And I'll tell you, we gotta catch these guys since they're somewhere out there. It's the most hideous crime I ever encountered. And I know you guys are disgusted too. America's Most Wanted and Lost Out Mysteries couldn't find them. The police are baffled. It's the crime of the century. I've been following this case for 31 years. I watched it. I know what they look like. And I'm going to tell you, these guys are so despicable, it, it, it burns my bottom. And I'm going to tell you this is not going to go untouched. If you have any information about this crime, or any information, period, contact your law enforcement agency. I know the description what they look like. And I'll tell you, we gotta get these guys. I tell you before, they can be in anywhere. They could be in Mexico. They could be in Tijuana, Chihuahua, Mexico City, Mexico. They could be anywhere in there. El Salvador. They could be somewhere in El Salvador. Or they could be Latin America. They could be lying on a beach somewhere. They could be your family. They could be your next door neighbor. They could be you could be working with one of them right now. I tell you, the scripture I gave you guys, they could be anywhere. And I tell you, they could be anywhere in this country. And I'm gonna put it out for you. You have to remember, we we are the elite and we can catch them. But it takes courage. Don't apprehend these guys. These guys could be armed and dangerous, and you don't know about that. They are armed, extremely dangerous. Don't take the law, matter, or action to your own hands. If you see them, call the police. If you know anything, contact your local law enforcement agency before they strike again. Like I said, they could be anywhere. If you, like I said before, we've seen these kind of acts. We've seen this kind of murders. We've seen this kind before. I'm gonna bring this to you, and tomorrow is gonna be America's Most Wanted. We have some most wanted. I'm gonna pick one on top of my list, and I'm gonna give it to you tomorrow. Unsolved mysteries couldn't solve this one either. These are unsolved crimes, and we have to put ourselves in that position. It takes one phone call. If you have any information, please contact law enforcement. I'm Ernest Gio, Elon Wire Podcast Radio on HAPS TV. And like I said before, we're going to catch some bad cops. And I'm telling you something, there's some baddies out there. And I'm going to put down influence one of the videos you guys preview, and you guys can put an end to it. Yeah, and to see it on my site, let it go viral. And let's get these bad officers out of here. So like I said before, let's get rid of the bad ones. I'm gonna print out more for you. But my next week's a birthday, so that's my time off. But in 2 weeks, oh, one more thing. And next the following Monday, I'll work double shift. So you guys can catch me on OnlyFans.com. I'll be playing my guitar for you. Okay, like I said before, this is the Chris's Boney Island Massacre. Focus on that one. And guys, let's get these guys before someone gets hurt. I'm Ernest Hilton Jr.